Let's see, are we live? Are we live? I think we are. No one here yet, but I'm sure somebody will arrive shortly. And let me go live on Facebook as well. Going live on Facebook. Hey, Jeff has just turned up. Facebook is live. We're ready to go. Emily is here. Hey, Emily. Lovely. And it looks like Facebook is sorted as well. So we'll just give people a little bit of time to arrive. I know it's a lovely sunny day outside, so some people might be out in their gardens or out for walks or out in the park. But some of you will still be here ready for Storytime Live. I know that. Okay, look. Polly's here. Hey, Polly. How are you? Good to see you. Megan is back. Hey, Megan. Glad you could come back for Storytime Live. That means you enjoyed it before. Good. We've got Hattie on Facebook. Hey, Hattie. Hey to Leo as well on Facebook. Glad you could be here. Storytime Live on Friday afternoon. Bill and Thomas are here. Hey, Bill and Thomas. Somebody's been waiting all day. Callum's been waiting all day. Simon Webb is here. Hey, Simon. Simon, I just while you're here, I've seen your message and I will send you a little message back. Sorry, I haven't done it yet. I've been really, really busy. Deborah's here. Hannah says hello. Hey, Hannah. Archie and Oliver are here. Hey, guys. George is here on Facebook as well. Hey, George. Freya is back. Freya enjoyed it last time and has come back for another story here. Storytime Live. Now, for those of you who are regulars, Leora says hello. Hey, Leora. For those of you who are regulars, yeah, I'm sitting in a little bit of a different place. I've got a little rainbow up in the back there. That's because I've been doing some other filming. So my lounge, which is where I'm doing all the filming, has had to have a little bit of arrangement. Look, I'll join see behind the scenes quickly. Hi, Joshua on Facebook. Hi to Grayson. Can't wait for stories. I know we're going to get to the stories, but I'm just explaining this first. Let you see. So normally I'm over here doing it because you normally see this speaker up here behind me. But as you can see, I've been doing some other filming. So I couldn't be shifting the sofa around, which is now over by the window, as you can see. So I couldn't do all of that shifting around in time for story time. So I had to just pick a new place to do it. And this is my new place. So I hope you like the rainbow in the background. We've got two great stories coming up. Let me just say a quick hello to Zaria. I think that's how you pronounce it. Zaria. So, hey, Nigel's here, ready for story time, and you're here as well. So that's really, really good. Jane says she likes the rainbow. Thank you. Glad you're loving the rainbow. My kids made it. Okay, so what stories have we got coming up today? First up, we're going to have the Quangle. Oh, let me turn this around. I always do that, don't I? There we go. Now you can see it. The Quangle Wangle's Hat, which is by Edward Lear and Helen Oxenbury. Okay, so that one's coming up. That's really, really good. I like that one. And we also have Monster-soros by Charlie Friedman and Ben Court. And that is another good book. So we've got those two books coming up. A couple more hellos before we get started. Emily is here. It looks like, hold on, I can't see that. Emily would love Emily's here. Hi, Emily. And Arilyn's here. Hey, Arilyn. Great that you could be here for story time as well. Okay. So let's get started. First story, the Quangle Wangle's Hat. And the text is by Edward Lear and Helen Oxenbury. Oh, Quick hello to Angelica, who's just arrived, and a quick hello from Olivia as well, who's just arrived. You're just in time for the story. The Quangle Wangle's hat. On top of the crumpety tree, the Quangle Wangle sat. But his face you could not see on account of his beaver hat. For his hat was 102 feet wide, with ribbons and bibbons on every side, and bells and buttons and loops and lace, so that nobody ever could see the face of the Quangle Wangle Queen. Wow, what an amazing hat. The Quangle Wangle said to himself on the crumpety tree, "Jam and jelly and bread are the best of food for me." We like jam and bread. But the longer I live on this crumpety tree, the plainer than ever it seems to me that very few people come this way, and that life on the whole is far from gay, said the Quangle Wangle Queen. But there came to the crumpety tree Mr. and Mrs. Canary, and they said, Did ever you see any spot so charmingly airy? Does look like a lovely little spot. Is Mr. and Mrs. Canary? May we build a nest on your lovely hat, Mr. Quangle Wangle? Grant us that. Oh, please let us come and build a nest of whatever material suits you best, Mr. Quangle Wangle Quee. And besides to the crumpety tree came the stork, the duck, and the owl, the snail, and the bumblebee. The frog and the thimble fowl with a corkscrew leg, and all of them said, "We humbly beg. We may build our homes on your lovely hat, Mr. Quangle Wangle. Grant us that, Mr. Quangle Wangle Quee." And the golden grouse came there, and the pobble who has no toes, and the small Olympian bear, and the dong with luminous nose. The blue baboon who played the flute, and the orient calf from the land of Toot. And the attery squash, and the bisky bat. All came and built on the lovely hat of the Quangle Wangle Quee. Look at them all coming to build. And the Quangle Wangle said to himself on the crumpety tree, "When all these creatures move, what a wonderful noise there'll be." And at night by the light of the mulberry moon, They danced to the flute of the blue baboon on the broad green leaves of the crumpety tree, and all were as happy could be. With the Quangle Wangle Queen. The end. That was the Quangle Wangle's Hat by Edward Lear and Helen Oxenbury. Now, what did you think of that story? I really liked it. It had some crazy creatures in there, didn't it? Who was your favourite, or what bit was your favourite? Let's see. Ren is a big fan of Storytime, and it's her first time here at Storytime Live. First time here. I hope you're enjoying it, Ren. Hey to the Splat Kids, massive. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could be here, Sharon. What's going on the Insta? Oh, Polly's glad that they're all together. I'm glad that they're all together as well. Oregon enjoyed that one. And Oregon, it's your birthday on Monday. So happy birthday for Monday, Oregon. Hope you have a great time. Emily says she liked when the creatures built their homes in the Quangle Wangle's hat. Angelica liked it and is glued to the story. Should we have a look at some of the crazy creatures we saw? There's the Quangle Wangle. And that's the Quangle Wangle's hat. Now, let's see some of our... Ooh. Here was the golden grouse and the pobble who has no toes. Golden grouse. There was the pobble. Here was the Olympian bear. Olympian bear was good. And the dong with luminous nose. Dong's on the front cover. And the blue baboon. And the Orient calf from the land of Toot. Some great characters in that book. I hope you enjoyed it. Darcy and Parker. Hey to Darcy and Parker. Glad you could be here for Storytime Live. Nuala thinks that a blue baboon is very funny. Hey, Nuala. And hold on. Oh, I just lost my comments from Insta. I'll get them back. There they are. Annalise liked the idea of the crumpety tree. So did I. Right, yo, folks. It's time to move on to story 2, I think. And what have we got? We've got Monster-soros by Charlie Friedman and Ben Court. I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, got a message come up. Oh, Angelica is loving it. George liked the luminous nose. Oh, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying Storytime Live. And hello to Harry as well. So, we are about to read The Monster-soros by Charlie Friedman and Ben Court. Let's find out what happens in this book. Monty loves inventing, but things don't always work. His walking toaster ran away. His robot went berserk. One day, Monty found a book. Inventions very rare. Create yourself a monster friend, but only if you dare. The book said, take some bright green slime, a sock, preferably smelly, heat to a goo with mouldy cheese, stir in some strawberry jelly. There's the smelly sock. And whoosh! Bright sparks flashed, out shot a thing, all swampy green and wobbly. I'm a bogger blob, the monster drawled. Yuck, gasped Monty, you're slobbery. Monty grabbed the book again. Take sawdust, just a puff. Heat with a tin of old baked beans. Add belly button fluff. Pooh! Monty gulped and held his nose. This mixture smells so weird. Then poof! An even crazier thing. A dust monster appeared. Hey, Boggerblob, Dust Monster roared. Let's have a monster fight. No, stop, gasped Monster. Where's my book? I need to put things right. Kapow! Went Monty's formula. And from the fizzing mix, burst a big bad Monster-soros. I'll sort out your monster fix. Look at that. The Monster-soros has arrived. Grrr! Monster-soros roared a roar and hissed a horrid hiss. Clear off, you measly monsters, or you'll get a great big kiss. Crash! The monsters scarpered off as fast as they could run. Monty cheered, I've made a friend. A mega monster one. Said Monty to his new best friend, it's great, just you and me. What fun did they get up to? You'll have to wait and see. The end. That was Monster-soros by Charlie Friedman and Ben Court. Monster-soros was nice, wasn't he? He scared all the other monsters away with a big kiss. Amelia says hello. Hello, Amelia. Did you enjoy that book? Instagrammers, did you enjoy that one? Glad that you could all be here for Storytime Live. We had two great books there. Now, while you're letting me know your thoughts on the second book, I'm going to give out some information. Mums and dads, parents, don't forget it's Friday today, so I'm hosting Dad Chats live on the Dad Vengers Instagram page. Mums and dads both welcome. It's all about helping dads to be better dads. And today we've got some good topics. We've got fussy eaters. We've got difficult questions that children ask us, and then we've got one more topic as well. I've forgotten what it is at the moment, but make sure you're there later on. If you head over to the Dad Vengers Facebook page or the Dad Vengers Instagram page, all the information's there. We start at 9 o'clock this evening. That's for the adults. That's a little parent chat going on. Now, kids, what did you think of the book? Polly thinks Monty is clever. Yes, Monty is very clever, Polly. And so are you, because you like to come here and listen to stories. And I hope you read lots of stories at home with your mums and dads as well. Emily says, I like it when the Monster-soros scared the other monsters away. Yes, scared them away with a big kiss. Joe says she's coming to the Dad Vengers chat tonight. That's very good. Abigail's at the difficult question stage, so she's going to come. Do come. We've had a couple of them now, and they are really helpful, and they're just a good way to relax on a Friday evening when the kids aren't there. Just checking. So, Amelia loved the story. Ezra really enjoyed it and says thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming and listening to the stories. I'm going to be back again next week, as per usual, Wednesday at 2 p.m. and again on Friday at 2 p.m. as well. Oh, but there's something else I've got to tell you about. I almost forgot, and suddenly it's just popped into my head. So tomorrow, something is happening online called the Play at Home Fest. Now, Play at Home Fest is being organised by the Good Play Guide, I think it is. Anyway, I'm going to put a post up, and there are lots of different activities for you to do at home with your kids. And one of them I'm hosting alongside my daughter, Sienna, who you've seen here on Storytime Live. Now, we're doing a dance class. So you can get up and get involved, and we'll be teaching you a little dance routine. It's a little 15-minute class that you can check out as part of Play at Home Fest. So if you've got any little dancers out there who might like to have a little boogie, make sure that you check that out. So that's Play at Home Fest. I will put something on my Instagram and my Facebook so you know where that's happening. And Sienna will be actually teaching the routine. I'm just helping out. So hopefully we'll see you there. Oh, look who's just joined. MC Grammar's here. Let's give him a wave. Hit the like button if you like MC Grammar. Yeah, he's awesome. He came on Storytime Live a few weeks ago, and I appreciate that. And we're going to do some more things in the future. So good to see you, MC Grammar. I was just telling the folks about the Play at Home Fest, which is happening this weekend. I'm teaching a dance class at that, along with my daughter Sienna. So if anyone is around and wants to have a little boogie with us, then make sure you check out Play at Home Fest, and I'm going to put some stuff up on both of my feeds. Who have I got to say goodbye to before we go? Get all your goodbye requests up so that I can get that sorted out for you. I've got to say a quick happy birthday to Nye, who is 2 this weekend. Nye, I hope you have an amazing birthday and that you get lots of cool presents and eat lots of cake as well, because that would be amazing for your 2nd birthday. M loves it so much and is sending lots of hearts. Thank you for the story, Arilyn. No problem, Arilyn. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you again next week. George was eating his daddy's chips while listening. Oh, I haven't had lunch yet, George. I think I'm going to go and find some chips now after you've said that. Who else have I got to say goodbye to? That was my Facebook goodbyers. Polly says goodbye. Bye, Polly. I'll see you next week. You're a regular. I know you're always here if you can. Ellie and Chloe say hey and bye. Hey, Ellie and Chloe. Hope you enjoyed popping in for a moment. Maybe we'll see you at the dance class at the weekend. Who knows? Bye to Isabel. Bye, Isabel. Glad you loved it. Bye to Megan. And Megan, can you please eat your lunch? Mummy needs you to eat your lunch, okay? I'm going to go and have my lunch. Like I said, I'm going to try and find some chips, but you need to eat your lunch as well, Megan. All right? Thank you very much. Good girl. Bye to Olivia. Bye, Olivia. Thank you very much for joining us. Lauren Brotley, thank you. Annalise. Bye, Annalise. Look forward to dancing with Sienna. Okay, cool. We'll see you for a little dance. Thank you and bye from Amelia. Amelia, bye. See you later. Bye, Zaria. Thanks for coming to Storytime Live. Couple more goodbyes on Facebook, and then I'm out. Bye to George. Bye, Hannah on Facebook as well. And bye to Ava Rose. That's it. I think I've covered everyone. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next week for more Storytime Live. Wednesday and Friday, and maybe I'll see you at the weekend for a little dance class at the Play at Home Fest. We'll see you soon. Bye, Alicia Coleman as well.